Greetings, everyone, and welcome to VG Commentaries. And today, we're finally returning to the Sonic the Hedgehog series with Sonic Advance for the Game Boy Advance. For now, in terms of us main commentators, it's just me and Lucas. But on the bright side, we have a returning guest commentator. She doesn't show up very much on the channel, but she's kind of special to us, and to me especially. Let us welcome a big return, KiiraTheHedgehog, aka Ginger Gaiden, as she's now known as well, or Kira Fox.
Aw, y'all are gonna make me blush. But hi, everyone.
It's great to have you back, Kira.
Thanks. It's always cool to be here.
Yeah, I figured that this would be a great game for you to be a guest commentator of, because I remember that Sonic Advance is one of your favorite Sonic games, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it is like the Advance series in general. Advance 1 especially because you get to play as Amy.
Well, she's technically playable in all the other games as well, although in Advance 2's case, she has to be unlocked by getting all the Chaos Emeralds with it. Yeah, and really, I honestly
Which is so much more difficult.
I know, and really, I honestly think Amy should have been in the game right from the get-go, and if they really wanted to add a secret, like, playable character, like, unlockable character for Advance 2, I honestly think Shadow the Hedgehog would have been a better choice than Amy. Like, Amy...
Yeah, no, I totally agree. I think I just like Amy being able to be played from the start because she is a harder character to play because of her jumping.
Yeah.
So I think that having her there as like an extra difficulty mode, I really enjoy that. Not just because I like Amy, but because of that aspect alone, you know?
Yeah. I do like playing as Amy. Granted, I still prefer playing as Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, but I still like playing as Amy.
And yeah, like Tails is just fun because you can. Tails to me is more of like an explorer character. I feel like I could just go anywhere on the map with him.
Same goes with Knuckles, since he can climb walls.
Climbing, yeah.
So this game has something that the Genesis games don't have, and that's style. Sonic's doing cool tricks after bouncing off springs, and he's well, then again, Sonic did spin around in certain games like CD and Mania, but here, like, he can grind on rails just like in the 3D games, and that's always been one of the coolest things I ever seen the Sonic characters do, because they're not even using a skateboard or snowboard, they're using their shoes. Look at Sonic go, he's pretty cool.
I mean, that should have been. I think. I'm sure you can call Sonic Mania Sonic 4, but I think this should have been Sonic 4.
Oh yeah, I totally agree with that. Sonic 4 to me is like not Sonic 4.
Yeah.
In a way.
Back before Sonic Mania was the thing, yeah, most people saw this as the true Sonic the Hedgehog 4. Nowadays, I think Sonic Mania deserves that title more, not only because it's more like the classics, but I think Mania has much, much better level design because, I'm not really a fan of Sonic Advance 1's level design very much. I mean, it's not that bad when you first start off, but it gets worse the more you play.
Yeah, it's almost as if they were kind of testing how Sonic would do on the Game Boy Advance, but they made a whole lot of improvements with the second one.
Yeah, in fact, I think in terms of the core gameplay, I honestly prefer Sonic Advance 2. But I do think Sonic Advance 1 is the best when it comes to getting all the Chaos Emeralds, even though it really should have been how it was like in the classic games, like when you had multiple attempts to get the Chaos Emeralds no matter what stage you're playing. But here,
right.
But here you can only get the red Chaos Emerald in stage 1 and the blue Chaos Emerald in stage 2, etc., etc.
Yeah, and it's so annoying. Like I hate getting the emeralds in these games. I think that's why I'm not really completionist when it comes to the advanced games. It's more of how fast can I beat this level.
Yeah.
More than actually getting the Chaos Emeralds.
Okay, yeah. I want to know what were you doing?
I was trying to get up here to that special.
Yeah, stage. I was like, man, you're really struggling up there. Okay, I see you now. There you go.
Yep.
Welcome to the special stage.
Now he's skydiving to get rings. And one thing I kind of want to mention about these special stages is you see, if you clear the special stage, you get a text that says "cool." But if you fail the special stage, at first it says "not enough rings," and then it shows a red text that shouts "ah!" You know, it's almost as if Sonic himself was annoyed alongside you for failing the special stage. You know.
He's annoyed at you. You let him down.
He's like, ah, dang it! I was about to get that emerald, but no.
That's your fault. Failure.
Except not really. I only failed that trick. but
Oh,
nope,
cool.
it's still cool.
I can definitely see the Sonic, the original Sonic the Hedgehog 2 influence here. As far
Yeah,
as the special stages goes.
Dun, dun,
Basically
dun,
the
dun, dun.
same.
yeah, but
Yeah, basically that.
instead of a half pipe, it's one ginormous spear called
It's a
tunnel.
whole pipe
Whole pipe.
with
Yeah.
a skateboard. Or a snowboard? I don't know. A hoverboard. Who
Spaceboard.
knows? Spaceboard. I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
It's like the ones that the Space Power Rangers rode.
Oh my god. Sonic the Hedgehog, Space Power Ranger. Sounds good. Oh, look, there's Tails.
Yeah. And he's driving
He's
a
so
tornado.
happy for you.
And he's the tornado.
This is also one of the last Sonic games in the series to show Sonic himself driving the tornado instead of Tails, because if you're not playing as Sonic, like if you're playing as Tails or even Knuckles and Amy, you'll see Sonic driving the tornado because, you know, that is his airplane after all.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. In the later
As he states. As he states in Sonic Adventure, it is his plane.
Yep. Of course, Tails did build his own models of the tornado in games like Sonic Adventure 2 and Unleashed and Adventure 1. And I think the last time we saw the original tornado, like Sonic's tornado, was in Sonic Lost World, I believe.
Oh, see, I don't really remember too much about Lost World, but now that I think about it, yeah, you're right. I remember seeing it.
Indeed. One thing I should probably mention, and I've probably brought this up numerous times in like the classic Sonic games, but I honestly prefer 3D Sonic way over 2D Sonic. I'm not saying all the 3D games are better than the 2D games, but what I'm saying is I prefer the general perspective because in 2D Sonic, you know, with Sonic in general, it's all about, you know, going fast. So the most annoying things to run into in a 2D Sonic game is running really fast only to get instant killed, like by a bottomless pit or a crushing segment. It's especially annoying in the final forms of Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles. Sonic and Knuckles and Sonic Mania, to be more specific.
Yeah, definitely.
Because there were numerous times where I was just blazing through as Super Sonic, and then suddenly I got crushed and lost all my rings. I was like, damn it, how is any first-time player supposed to see that coming? If I could see what's ahead of Sonic while running, then that wouldn't have happened. That's why I prefer 3D Sonic over 2D Sonic, because I can see what's up ahead while running around at the speed of sound, you know?
Yeah, like that totally makes sense, and it just all comes down to that level design, basically, because like some 2D Sonic games that are designed so well, okay, Sonic Mania, you never feel like you are going really fast and you're enjoying the pace of the game, and then all of a sudden you hit this like platforming part that just kind of is placed not in a good area. Because I think that's the fun thing about Sonic games is when you get that speed and you get to go through the level really fast. It's just the adrenaline rush you get, and I think that's what makes Sonic games fun. But to have that ruined in certain games, I think that's really problematic. I think that's something that the Advanced series did do sometimes. It's just like, as you said, in this game in particular, not very good level design. So I'd have to agree with you on that. As far as 3D, I would rather play a badly designed 3D stage than a badly designed 2D stage, if that makes sense.
Same. Granted, this isn't the worst level design in 2D Sonic. Honestly, I think Sonic Advance 3 probably has the worst level design in 2D Sonic. From what I've seen.
That game... like, I've never even come close to beating that game, to be honest. What I hate most about that is the adventure world they have before you get into the level. I hate that. I don't think that was done very well.
Yeah. The only level I recall enjoying in Advance 3 was Sunset Hill, because it's just Green Hill Zone only at sunset. I'm one of those few people that never gets tired of Green Hill Zone. Nope, not even Sonic Forces, but in the case...
No, not me neither. Like, I don't get why people just keep complaining about it. I mean, in a way, other games do it too. So, like, why can't Sonic recreate, Green Hill Zone? It's a classic,
Yeah, besides, people don't complain about, World 1-1 being reused in every Mario game, so I don't see why people are complaining about Green Hill Zone being used in every Sonic game.
Exactly.
Unless in Sonic Forces, Green Hill Zone was more like Sandhill Zone.
Literally, the only problem I have with Green Hill Zone and Sonic Forces is that it doesn't have the classic music. It doesn't have the da 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 da. Instead, it's replaced with some original tracks. And I mean, it's okay for like the later acts, but they don't. The fact that it doesn't play even once in the game, though, kind of baffles me. Same goes with Chemical Plant's theme and the Death Egg Zone's theme.
I mean, uh, actually, I do want to mention that I think in Sonic Advance 2, there's a first level stage that does use a version of Green Hill Zone's music.
Oh, I don't think that's an Advance 2, but I know it's an Advance 3.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, you're right. I think it was an Advance 3 because I remember, I remember watching a video like all stages that use a remix versions of a classic piece of Sonic music, and I know that the Missouri World day stages are the credits in the 8-bit Sonic in 8-bit Sonic 1. I know that there's like a first stage in Sonic Advance 3 that does use the Green Hill Zone music. I don't remember what it was. Splash Hill Zone?
It uses it on the map screen of Sunset Hill, as well as, well, Sunset Hill in general, but yeah.
Sunset Hill, that's what it was.
Yeah, I was just talking about it earlier.
Like, why is it Splash Hill? Was I thinking of Sonic 4?
You're thinking Sonic 4. Sonic 4 has Splash Hill.
Who thinks of Sonic 4? I don't even remember Sonic 4.
Nobody, unless you mean Sonic Mania.
Yeah.
By the way, Kiira, what are your thoughts on the Mighty and Ray updates in Sonic Mania?
I have not had a chance to look at those or play them, so I can't really make a statement on that, I guess.
Yeah, they're not coming out until July, I believe, or is it August?
Okay. Well, good. I haven't really missed out then.
It's in. All we know is that it's coming this summer. So yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I have seen that they're doing like a PlayStation 4 release with like new stuff, or is it more than PlayStation 4? I'm like completely out of the loop with that.
It's more than the PS4. It's also coming to the Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC as well.
Okay. So is that like a whole new, like, it's not just a DLC? Are they gonna have completely new games? Like,
well, I know I know it has an improved multiplayer. It's gonna go up to 4 players instead of 2, unlike last time.
Oh, that's awesome! Yeah, that's really cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it is something that admittedly has never been done in a Sonic game before. Because most of the multiplayer Sonic games, like Sonic 2, 3, and even Sonic Adventure 2, Heroes in 06, the multiplayer only went up to 2 players. But Sonic Mania is the first platforming Sonic game to go up to 4 players, not counting Sonic and the Secret Rings party mode, of course.
Right, yeah, that's a great point.
That'll be
so cool.
Sorry.
Indeed.
No, sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying that, like, I think at some point, if we do meet up for like a live commentary, we could do the we could do party mode for Sonic and the Secret Rings.
Don't count on it for a while, Locust. Just be thankful we managed to play Some Call Me Johnny and Ryan from Brain Scratch in Sonic 2 last year.
That is true. That is true. Well, Ryan said that I was more obnoxious than Ted.
Well, because you really are. But you are working on that. You are trying to fix that. But that's a story for another day.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got the second Chaos Emerald as good old Miles Tails Prower.
Oh, now we get to see Sonic.
Yeah.
Oh yay! Flying the tornado. He knows how to pilot. It's true.
Well, the thing is though, he knows. He already knew how to pilot because think about it. In Sonic 2, like after you beat Sonic 2 as Tails, you do see Sonic flying the tornado.
Driving the tornado. That's true.
You also see him when playing as Knuckles as well.
Ah, yeah.
Did you also miss an Amy as well?
Amy's not in Sonic the Hedgehog in the classic games aside from Sonic CD.
Oh yeah.
She's not. She's not even playable in the classic games. She should be playable in, say, Sonic Mania, but.
It feels bad, man. It would be so cool to play as older Amy, like when she has her orange skirt and like green shirt, like her classic look.
Yeah, and she has her gameplay from Sonic Advance. There are some really cool mods that actually implements that.
Yeah. I've seen those. They're so cool.
Oh, you're referring to the classic games. I thought you were referring to I thought you were referring to this game.
No, we're talking about the classic games.
Okay.
And yeah, when it comes to, but back to the whole what was I going to say? I think the most annoying hazards in 2D Sonic games are insta-kill hazards you see coming, because it's one thing to to get hit by a hazard and you just lose your rings. You're surprised by just losing your rings or coming to a stop. But if you're instantly killed while you're in the middle of moving at top speed, that is a major annoyance, and it really bothers me, especially if I'm supersonic,
Yeah, I totally get that.
Sonic Mania definitely has the least amount of that annoyance, so that's why I think Mania is the best 2D Sonic game in this entire series.
Yep, I would actually agree with that. As much as I love the old
Yep.
games, I'm all for it.
And because Telos is an excellent composer.
T-Lopes is awesome. I've met the guy twice.
Yep.
But yeah, that was part 1 of Sonic Advance. Tune in for part 3, where we play as Kira's favorite character. You know who she is.
Knuckles the Akenda? No, I'm just kidding. It's Amy Rose.
That's my favorite. Okay. That's my favorite. What are you talking about?
But yes.
Hey, I actually have taste.
All right.